Alright, let's get going. If I remember correctly, we were going to start building a defensive station so that we could stop constantly worrying about placing laser towers. But we will see. That's probably what's going to... Defending that is probably what's going to fill our time while we try to make enough money to get Asgard bits. Well, more importantly, get the XL shipyard first, I guess. There's no point in getting the Asgard blueprint when we can't do anything with it after all. I don't remember which ship we were in at the end of the stream last time. I think we had just brought everybody home. I don't remember if we had teleported back over to the wheelbarrow or if we were still aboard the Swan Song. Okay. We are aboard the wheelbarrow. Now, if we are going to start building a defense station, that means we need to start ordering... Okay, it's a bunch of drones. That means we need to start ordering defensive ships over there. Where are the Sins? Okay, a couple of them are in Family Newt, where they were blowing something up, and apparently has since succeeded. Let's bring those home. Okay, you are in Wretched Skies. Okay, these three are all coming back. Yeah, we'll deal with that when they get here. I guess we're going to go play a little bit of Suffer Not the End to Live. Get all lined up and ready to go. Kill the engines at about 25 out. Alright. So much for him. Where did I bind Loot Suck to? You know, I just had a sudden thought. I just thought of a binding, that'd be awesome. Let's see. Controls. We want general, targeting, somewhere down here. I should be, here we go, target management, target closest hostile. Can I bind more than two? I know there were some things that had more than two options to bind. I'm just not sure how you would go about binding that. Let me check something. Pardon me for a second here. I'm going to tab out and see if I can look something up. Not in Google this time, because I already tried Googling this and didn't get anywhere. But I just had a sudden thought. Let's see. Where do I want to look? Okay. Don't think it's... I'm sure it's in here somewhere. I'm trying to figure out where it's saving the... well, I found the save files, so that's good. That's not what I'm looking for, though. Trying to find out where it saves my... control stuff. Okay, here they are. Let's see. Wonder if I could edit this without having to reload the game. Kind of curious now. Because if I could edit... Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. I mean, realistically, this is probably the file I need to edit. But if I want to be able to edit this without screwing anything up... Aha, here we go. Okay. So I found where it saves the saved profiles. So I'm going to update this profile. And then I'm going to go into that profile file. I'm going to find the thing I want to change. We want... what button do we even want? Let's just try to bind this to a random button to figure out which button it is. No. D-pad right. Well, that's not useful at all. Where's another button I know I don't use? Okay, so that's button 5. We can use button 5. Okay, now I need to find the action. Down here somewhere. Target. Input action target. Next enemy. Input source joy buttons. Damn it. I don't have that bound properly on this version of the text editor. Okay, let's try adding a third one and binding it to button 5. Now let's see what happens if we try to load that. Okay, hopefully this worked. Targeting. I don't think it worked. Boo. Yeah, no, it didn't work. Oh well, I'll mess around with that later.
M. Awaiting orders.
If I could have got that worked, that would have been pretty awesome. I'm not sure if I messed up syntax somewhere or if I just, if it just ignores this third option, any binding, or what exactly it's doing. Maybe I'll mess with it after stream and see what's going on.
Chimera M.
Because if I can figure out how to bind a third action to some of these things, I don't want to mess up my keyboard options. But I do want to have multiple joystick buttons, do some things without having to actually mess around with my joystick software to do it.
Container.
Which would be the other option. Okay. How long are we going to ramble? Well, at least until the until standard end time, which is 10:30, so it's almost 8 now. So at least a couple hours. Okay. Let's see. Here's the first of the sins arriving. We're going to position some sins around the gate. I think I've got 5 of them right now. Maybe 6 of them. There should be. Yeah. We have 3 here, we have 2 more there, and then we have the swan song yet, which is somewhere around here. Oh, where even is the swan song? It's here already. Okay, good. Yeah, there's the swan song. The advert on the box says endlessly. Well, yeah, there is eventually an end. But it starts up the next day, so that would theoretically be endlessly. After all, I do not contain my rambling to but a single day.
Thanks for your help.
Okay, let's go ahead and suck this loot up. And there we go. You just need to loot them together and bam, endless. Yep. Exactly. Okay, so
Awaiting orders.
you go park yourself over there. And you park yourself over here. They're asking to get jumped by a K, but oh well. You fly in a little closer. And when the next 3 arrive, which they just have right now, we will position them there. And there. And finally, over here. Something like that. We might need to move those around later. But anyway, we're going to park sins all over the place around here. And then
Awaiting orders.
we are going to start building a station for like the 50 bazillionth time. Before we do this though, I'm going to go ahead and load a freighter. Okay, transfer wares with first steps. We're going to want some Comptronic substrates. At least a few hundred. Some energy cells.
Awaiting orders.
Some metallic microlattice. And then some silicon carbide. Don't remember how much of any of this stuff we really need. We'll get at least a few hundred of everything. There we go. This should be enough to start the station constructing. And then when that's done, we'll order the Voyager to fly over here. And we'll probably buy another large freighter.
Orders.
How is this doing resources? It is doing fairly reasonably, it actually looks like. Are we doing energy cells? They're a little under cap, but that's fine because we have loads of them coming in. Okay. So we'll wait for that. Go ahead and buy another one. Buy another Okinawa, to be clear. I should save a preset for this. Although honestly, the main thing that needs to be changed on these when I buy one is like put software on because it's free, and make sure it has service crew and not Marines. Not really a big deal. We'll buy one. We don't need a whole lot of freighters. Okay. What are you doing? You're ordered to be over here. And you are ordered to be over there, actually. These things are so bad at accurately reaching where they're ordered to go to. You're kind of close enough. You're like, who knows? I should manually fly them into position. That way I can be sure they're actually where they're supposed to be.
Awaiting orders.
Oh well. Yeah, we'll wait for this guy to load. I want him to get started building, like, as soon as it rolls up. Be able to grab a construction vessel nearby. Get all this going pretty quickly. Yeah, he's actually right on the dot where he was ordered.
Awaiting orders.
Which is a bit far away from where I want him to actually be. Okay. Good enough for now. Where's the swan song? Way back there. That's fine. This one's making me manually pilot it anyway. Actually,
Sin.
how far away is the swan song from us? Okay. Just teleport, engage travel drive, blow up K. Yeah, these aren't so badly positioned. They're not, like, perfectly positioned or anything, but good enough. Okay. The Voyager is about a third full. It'll take a little while to finish filling. These things are a little slow about that. How is the other Okinawa doing? It has not started construction. What? Why not? I didn't think it was... Oops. I didn't think it was, didn't think we were short on anything. Yeah, there's nothing listed as short. Oh.
Awaiting orders.
There's probably an NPC ship being built. Go check that out, actually. See if that is indeed the case.
Awaiting orders.
Bonk. Okay, where's the station? There it is. Hello, Azure. What is going on is that we're starting to get started on building the new defense station. Is this going to be the Pinwheel 3? I think. The Pinwheel 1 died to an eye. The Pinwheel 2 was a doomed effort that never actually finished. Although it did get almost finished a couple times. Yeah, I think this is going to be the Pinwheel 3. Okay, something is being built here. And I'm pretty sure it's not... Yep. Somebody bought an Okinawa from us.
Okinawa.
I think multiple people bought Okinawas from us. Or they bought multiple Okinawas. Would you please stop? I want to build an Okinawa of my own. Okay. Our new freighter is under construction. Speaking of freighters, is the Voyager loaded up? Yes, it is. Okay, let's start getting this thing built then. So, manage plots, new plot, default size is fine. Plunk it as close to the gate as we can get. Right like that. Buy license. Boom. Load plan. We want a pinwheel class station. Okay. Nothing we need to do about this. Just order it done and hire a builder. How about you? Alright. Now, of course, to actually make that happen, we need to order the Voyager to come drop off stuff. Let's trade with the build storage, of course. This should be enough to get it started. Alright. Then we'll order it to fly over there again, so it's out of the line of fire. Eventually we will assign probably both Okinawas to haul for the build storage automatically for here.
Sure. Scan anytime.
Do I have good managers I can just harvest from somewhere? Let's see. Management. 2.5 stars is probably good. Morale is 4 stars. Yeah, we'll just grab a service crew from the Swan Song. First, though, we need to remember to remove the Swan Song's orders. Okay, the Voyager will be here shortly. It will unload before the construction ship gets here, and then we'll send it off after a second load. The second one, Okinawa is about 4 minutes out. Do we have any Ks in their side that are coming through to gank us? Surprisingly, no. Actually make that a maybe. Okay. Well, let's park this somewhere safe-ish, which actually describes where I'm at right now fairly well. And let's teleport to the Swan Song, and let's fly through the gate and go do bad things to this K, just to make sure it never comes over here. Yeah. That seems like a bad idea, so I'm going to do it. Alright. There is our destination. Charge travel drives, let's go. Okay, we definitely, absolutely do not want a K coming through this gate for the next probably hour or two while the station gets built. After the station's built, no big deal. The station should be able to handle a single K by itself just fine. Emphasis on should. Depending on whether or not we're nearby or not, it might or might not be capable. They seem to do better in out-of-sector combat than in-sector combat. Alas, there's nothing I can really do about that, because the general solution would be to put lots of plasmas on it, and yeah.
Entering system. Arca's Cascade.
Go ahead and churn this away. somewhere out over here, there's a K. Also, please stop turning. There we go.
K.
You are marked for destruction. Yeah. We're gonna see just how bad of an idea this was. Hopefully it's not too badly. It doesn't go too badly. I want to just gank the K and then leave immediately.
Danger.
So ideally,
Hazardous region detected.
we don't run into much in the way of fighters out here, because they're the ones that are going to stop us from escaping by shooting us and not letting us engage travel drive. If every fighter in the system comes after us, we might have a few minutes of tenseness, shall we say, before we can successfully escape. Also, we are getting shot pretty hard.
Explosion imminent.
There we go. Problem solved.
Danger.
Now, we want to go right back the way we came. Preferably without getting shot too much. So we're going to actually stop and wait, because that is the fastest way to take care of fighters. Have a nice stable gunnery base. And hope there's not too many fighters around here that don't blow up before we can get out of here. Okay, they seem to be dying in pretty good numbers. I only see a few around. What did I bind? Change radar mode to. Oh, I remember now. Okay, there are a lot of fighters coming our way. Let's head out this way for now. Yeah, we've actually got a lot of fighters coming our way. Well, we're not going to outrun that.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
So, let's just take them head on and pick off every P we can see
P.
until then. We should be able to handle this number, no problem. I just would prefer to have escaped. It's not like we're going to die if we don't or anything. I mean, unless they suddenly send an eye through or something. In which case, we're probably still okay. Maybe. As long as it starts far enough away from us that we can do a little bit of maneuvering. We should be faster than an eye in real space, so... Or, you know, not in travel drive.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Yeah, I know. It's a hazardous region. That's good. It means they can't regen their shields. We're actually getting quite a bit of loot here, so this is working out. Yeah, we're getting a nice flow of loot.
Awaiting orders.
Shields are holding. The Voyager's finished its task. Which means it's dropped off the goods and it's left already. I gotta go check on that. Oh, wait. Hello.
K.
That is kind of what I was worried about. We have enough oomph to take care of him now. He seems to think he can get on top of us. I beg to differ.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Okay. We are a good bit faster than this guy. Unfortunately, our nose is in the way, so we can't look down and see him. We probably could roll over and put him above us, and then we would be able to see him. But we'll just have to judge it with good old estimation. Or guesstimation, I should say. Okay. We're at 7K away. We should definitely nose down at this point. Maybe put in a bit of reverse thrust.
Danger. Hazardous region
Alright.
detected.
He's not going to be above us, so that's good. Not that I would be particularly worried, even so. Full reverse. I don't want to deal with the explosion damaging my main guns, thank you very much. His shields are gone. My secondaries should target his secondary or his primaries, so we'll be okay, I guess. On that. We're gonna definitely take explosion damage here. Okay.
Explosion imminent.
Yep, we took a little bit of hull damage. And we're gonna take more when he blows up.
Danger.
Okay. Regen shields. Okay, we're back to being immune to fighters.
Danger.
Speaking of which,
Hazardous region detected.
a whole bunch of fighters just came through the gate. That is not what I... Oh, and more than fighters came through that gate. Hello, Mr. K.
K.
Let's just sit here for a bit and regen our health. Why don't, you know? That sounds like a good idea. Get our shields back before we go after the fun and exciting targets. I don't know how many Ks they have around here, but we've killed 2 already. So that's probably a good start. Maybe. What is he losing shields from? Okay. I'm not going to complain. I'm just confused.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
He's definitely rising toward us, so we're gonna have to engage soon. Let's engage some upward thruster. Make absolutely sure we stay above him. K is probably boosting to get away from the gate. That makes sense, actually. Just because I never boost when I'm in a... Well, okay, I almost never boost when I'm in a capital ship. Doesn't mean that the AI follows the same rules. I will occasionally boost in a capital ship, but generally for the memes more than anything else. It's practically worthless. Okay, head to head. That's actually kind of bad, because his forward speed is faster than my reverse speed,
Danger.
and we can get stuck on his nose. But we're definitely going to want to go into full reverse as soon as he is in gun range. For now, I'm going to sit still because I want to regen as much shield as I can. And kill as many of these pesky fighters as possible. Sit still. I'm still thrusting upward. But I'm not quite powering the main drive. Oh shit, here he comes. You, knock it off. There will be none of that travel drive BS around here. We're going to continue thrusting upwards and the probably vain attempt to make sure we don't get caught like a bug on his windshield. Okay, our shields are almost gone. Our shields are definitely gone.
Damage.
On the plus side, he is almost dead.
Explosion
Boom.
imminent.
We need to get out of here, like, badly. On the other hand, we can't get out of here, so we're going to have to just keep reversing out of here as best we can. And hope the fighters stop coming eventually. If more Ks come through, we are going to have problems. M's and N's and P's and other fun things like that aren't a threat. This is kind of what I was worried about happening when I came in here. That we would get slowly picked apart by swarms of Ks one at a time, while being held in place by fighters.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
I'm not sure what that P thought he was doing, but whatever it was, it didn't work out. Anyway, as long as no more Ks come through, we're good. The repair crew will take care of everything. We are thinning their numbers slowly. We just need to sit here, and it'll hopefully all work out. Meanwhile, there's not a whole lot we can do here anyway. Let us go and set up stuff here. Get our brand new freighter. Let me order you to trade for Commander's Build Storage, Group Alpha. Congratulations. You now have a job. And you trade for Commander's Build Storage, Group Alpha.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
There is, as of yet, no person assigned to that. Okay, it looks like we can actually maybe leave now. Soon. Hello, Dread. Got your ass kicked at work today? Well, that doesn't sound fun. I hope you don't mean that literally. Can we engage travel drive? Don't you dare shoot me, you little bastards. Damn it. Knock it off. You're not going to survive anyway, so what do you think you're doing?
Hazardous region detected.
One of these rings is the one we want. I think it's this one?
Jump gate.
Yeah.
Family Zim.
Wow. Running 3 hours behind because a transient tried to commit insurance fraud on you in the hospital parking lot. I had to have the cops removed from the property. Well, that sounds fun. It doesn't sound fun. It doesn't sound fun at all. Can we engage the travel drive now? I don't want to until the rest of this loot's sucked in, but that's like... There we go.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
I think we may have succeeded in draining the region of fighters. And hopefully we've drained the region of Ks as well. You little bastards, you can stay right there. Okay, we appear to have made our escape. I'm sure the service crew hates me very much. That worked out less well than I had hoped for, but better than I half expected.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Anyway, soon we will be back through the gate. Going to actually kill our drive here so we don't slam into anything going really fast. Then once I'm sure I'm well clear of the station, we'll just sail right on out there and park in the asteroid field and let the repair crew do their thing.
Entering system. Family Zin.
I ought to get a dash cam, but all it would show me doing is speeding. Yeah. Really, everybody should have dash cams. Including me. So yes, I'm a bit of a hypocrite. Okay, I don't know if I want to engage travel drive. How far away do I want to be, really? I want to be a little farther, but not much farther. And then we want to turn around. So we'll just cruise out this way a little bit and turn around, and then we shall check in on that station in a little more detail. We have 2 large freighters ordered to haul for its build storage. So hopefully that will be plenty. Yeah, this is a good spot to park. Okay. Now, our long-suffering repair crew can deal with things from there. How is this doing? It is doing. Energy cells are coming in. Silicon carbide coming in. Carbon substrates can be a big one that's going to need a lot of, but we have plenty of that available. Anyway. With the amounts that these ships are bringing in, we should have no worries, and it should progress smoothly all the way to the end. Hopefully. What is this shooting at? Oh. Here's a P. That seems pretty far. How far away is he? Oh, 26K. Okay. He looked farther than that for some reason. These look kind of like mini Ks. No, don't blow up yet. I want to look in more detail. Okay, whatever. A transient crashed his bike into the side of your trailer, which was connected to the back of the truck. Stopped at the red light. Swore you ran into him. Guy ended up being such a pain in the ass, the cop arrested him. That... Oh, who knows what inspires people to do dumb stuff like that. It's not gonna get him anywhere. Especially into a trailer. It's like, yeah, you definitely hit him. You definitely sideswiped a guy sitting at a red light. Anyway.
Katana.
Hello.
Some people needed to be spanked when they were younger. Alright, well, let's go hang out somewhere around here. I don't really want to be too close to the construction site because... Let's see. Out of sector is probably better for us most of the time here, and if we do go close, we want to just teleport to the Swan Song. So, what to do while we wait for things to happen? Are the Pyramid doing anything around here? It doesn't look like you're getting anything useful done. Maybe we should go engage in a bit of dog fighting over here. That seems like a good idea.
Jump gate.
Let's go do that.
Wretched skies.
You can kick over the ant nest in Xenon HQ. Well, we're not going to do anything quite that ambitious, but we are going to go engage in a bit of dog fighting in a nearby system. And this thing takes forever to slow down. Okay. We definitely could have planned that maneuver a little bit better.
Entering system. Wretched
Our
skies.
objective is right there. Nice easy target. There we go, we're nice lined up on that. Now the next system is probably where we're going to start our little... I don't really want to call it a rampage because it's not. But... our little
Entering
defensive extermination
wretched
mission, maybe?
skies. 5. Family. Phi.
Okay. What do we have around here? I should bind recenter map to something on... Okay, that's Argon. We don't care about those.
N.
Alright. You there. Mr. N. You have no rights to be in this system. And I am going to have to inform you now that this is your eviction notice.
Requesting immediate backup.
A bit of directed energy eviction notice. Okay, Xenon go boom.
P. Asp.
Okay. We actually have a few split defensive thingies around here. How shocking.
M.
Okay. We probably don't need to go over here. The station probably has got it covered, but I want that sweet you blew up a Xenon cache. Not that it makes any financial difference to my
Thank you.
empire at this point in time, realistically. Oh, loot. Loot, on the other hand, does matter. Okay.
P.
There we go. We'll engage travel drive. They're quite a ways away. I need to remember that this thing slows down very poorly.
Split not dodge so easily. Thanks for your help.
And boom. Give me that sweet
Thank
loot.
you.
Anything else around here? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, let's go through the gate and see what we can see.
Accelerator. Wretched skies. 10.
Yeah. Might as well engage travel drive.
Entering wretched skies. 10.
Okay. There's an M here who wants to die.
Thanks for your help.
You, sir,
Thank you.
have no right
M.
to be here
M.
as this. Come on. Get back over here. As this
N.
is Paranid. Or Split. I really don't care. But mostly Paranid.
M.
Territory. There we go. We'll just go ahead and suck up some of this loot quick. Sweet, sweet loot. Yeah, in the future I should ram the M for faster stopping performance. I think that'd be pretty tricky to carry out. You would have to be extremely precise with your piloting. Also, it'd probably do bad things to your shields. Be fun to try, though. Okay. Anybody else around here? There's an Argon over here. So you don't care about him. He's fine. Okay. Oh. I guess we could go through to the next system and keep clearing.
Jump gate. Litany of Fury.
Sure, why not? See how precise we can line up on this. That looks like about the best we're going to get from this range. Watch out for asteroids. We don't care about Argon even if they're blowing up? Yep, exactly. Eventually, someday,
M.
we will go deal with the Argon sitting in those systems that they don't own. Or shouldn't own. That are proper split space. But that will happen for not for a long time yet.
M.
Eventually we'll get around to that.
M.
Okay. There was more loot around here somewhere. Ah, there it is. There we go. A little bit more loot. And apparently there's some right over here. Wonder what blew up around here. Yeah, that's a Xenon of some kind. Okay, a little more down here. Whoop, there's another Xenon. I didn't think I blew up anything around this area, but there's 2 dead Xenon here. Maybe we did?
Container.
Okay. Alright, there's the gate. Let's just line up on a free part of it and go through. Maybe they killed themselves out of fear. I kind of doubt that. Doesn't seem very likely. Anyway, get ready on the big red button. And the targeting hat.
Entering system. Litany of Fury.
This is the annoying red system, isn't it? Yeah, it is.
N.
I don't like this system very much. It's far too red for my tastes. Okay. Engage the loot sock. Have a look at the map here. There's a couple things around. How are things going at home? How things are going at home is that a K is getting its ass kicked. Okay. Do I have to come deal with this, or are you guys okay on your own? I'm not sure what's going on here. That rattlesnake is about dead. You attack that, please. Sin versus K, the Sin should win. Especially since the K is pretty beat up already. Also, you go deal with the problem as well, please. A little unfortunate about the rattlesnake, but oh well. Yeah, I don't think I need to go deal with this problem. The Sin seems to be handling it pretty well. This bug is very interesting. Okay.
Awaiting orders.
The Sin didn't even take any damage. Hard to complain about.
M.
Go over here and take care of this little clump of guys, and then we're gonna go explore some of these systems around here and find out just how wired in the Xenon are. Maybe there's still a pocket of we're gonna call them around here somewhere. Also, I just spotted a Xenon station off to our side. We need to go mark that. And I need to remember that this thing does not stop.
M.
It's unstoppable!
N. S.
Okay. Go suck up all the sweet, sweet loots. Not that there's actually that much loot around here, but anyway. Every little bit counts. Now, let's see. Why is there a split construction vessel around here?
M.
And where was... Okay, there it is. Do I have any... No, I do not have any satellites on me. That's unfortunate. We might have to summon a... Oh, is this just a wreck? I think this is just a wreck.
Xenon defense platform.
What? Okay, yeah, it is just a wreck. Alright. Let's go save this construction vessel.
Elephant.
It probably doesn't need our help, to be perfectly honest, but... I mean, I'm sure they won't complain.
M.
Yeah, we can deal with this fighter on its own. However, there we go. Holding the stick full ahead and it wasn't registering. let's go help him out a little bit. Select loot.
M.
Select the next target. Please go away. Thank you. Your cooperation is greatly appreciated.
P.
Get all nice and lined up on this P here. Send him along to help his buddies out. Boom. Suck loot. And that appears to be not everybody around here.
Elephant. P.
There we go. That's what I was looking for. This thing upgraded like this. I don't think this is even fully upgraded. I don't remember. I think it only has more level 2 upgrades on the main guns. But it's pretty powerful. Gauge suck.
M.
Select next target. Oh! Hello. Get back here. I didn't tell you you could leave yet.
P.
Yep, they appear to have sent in. Well, maybe not the big guns, but certainly more guns.
M.
Okay.
M.
Get rid of another batch here. Gotta be careful. We don't want to go boom. That would be unfortunate. We do have quite a bit of field to fall back on, though. We need to be careful because these guys, if we get a bunch of them shooting us, they can eat through that shield pretty fast.
M.
Yeah, there's quite a batch of them this time. The reload periods on these Terran guns is really annoying. They shoot for a while and they go, oh wait, nope, stop, we gotta reload.
Container. M.
We are starting to run low on shields. We need to be very careful here. Yeah, let's thrust her out. And let's just sit here for a bit
N.
and recover some shields.
M.
Okay.
P.
Yeah. We're gaining distance on them. There's a K. That's not good.
M. N.
That K must go. In completely unrelated news,
N.
we are being shot by a bunch of little bastards
M.
who are inconsiderate enough to follow us from our previous engagement.
M. P.
Which I do not appreciate. Note to self, use the thrusters, Milo. They're right there, right underneath your thumb.
M.
Okay. We need to go stop this K before it can shoot down the well, maybe it's not going after the construction vessel. Regardless,
K.
I do not appreciate this guy, and I wish he would drop out of travel drive. So I'm just going to help him realize my dreams with a few quick shots for my main guns. Okay. He might end up escaping anyway.
Danger.
We're out of shield. That is very bad. Need to let some of that regen. I wonder if some of that was because we got too close to the engine. Yeah, he seems pretty determined to escape. Get back here, Wuss. Yeah, he's gone.
P.
Okay. Well. Let's go deal with these annoyances.
M.
Okay, the nice thing about M's is that in a head-to-head, we absolutely flatten them. Okay. In a head-to-head, we absolutely flatten them, assuming that we don't have to suddenly worry about all of their buddies. Get over here to this loot. Engage suck. Come on. Come on. There we go. Gotta pull all that stuff on board. Alright. It doesn't hurt to regen more shields. The little gits are coming our direction.
N.
So we can't hang around here forever, but we can sit here for a bit longer and make them do most of the work. You guys are still coming this direction, right?
P.
They don't seem to be overly enthused. Okay, now he's speeding up. Hey, that's travel drive. You're not allowed travel drive. Bad.
P.
Okay. This is where I really wish I had something that was punchy. Like a blast mortar, except they only come in small sizes, so like a plasma, I guess. Something I could salvo out at close range. Ruin a ship's day.
M. M.
Hey you, get over here. Okay.
M.
That's not necessarily what I wanted to happen.
N.
Okay.
N.
Where'd you go? There you are. Boom.
M. Oh, damn it.
Oh shit. Okay. That was me not being nearly as careful as I should be. We were killing a whole bunch of them though, so.
P.
Note to self. Watch your shields. Shields are a resource, and they're only good when they're spent. However, yeah, don't spend them all the way.
P.
Let's just fly out this way for a bit. You've got quite a collection of ships there. This ship is just an absolute Grim Reaper against M's and N's and stuff. Which, I mean, it should be. But then you get a clump of enough ships and eventually it doesn't work out so well. Thankfully, we didn't blow up.
M.
Okay, listen here, you little git. I don't know how you thought that was going to work out.
M. N.
But it wasn't. Just so you know. Okay, we're almost full up on shields. We are very low on hull though, so we need to be careful. We've got a lot of P's coming after us.
P.
So we need to be careful. A little bit of careful strafing can get around a lot of that. Hull's back up to half. Repair crews are the best. Boom.
P.
Just went to a station and sold everything on your person. Go into space and a bunch of counterband on me still. Yeah, you can't sell everything at every station. A lot of stuff can only be sold. Well, not a lot of stuff, but there's some stuff that can only be sold at pirate stations and only if they like you enough. So you're gonna have to find a group of pirates who like you if you actually want to sell everything. Okay.
P.
No time to stop and pick up loot up. Makes me sad. Or pick loot up, I guess I should say. IRD word good. Something like that. If you actually want to get rid of them, there's no real reason to empty your inventory though. Illegal items aren't a big deal most of the time.
M.
Unless you like just sit there next to a station or something and let them scan you.
N.
But generally I wouldn't worry too much about
M.
just carrying stuff around with you everywhere. Plus there's no limit on how much you can carry in your personal inventory, so there's no reason to empty it out. Okay, we definitely need to clear out of here. As a matter of fact, there's probably a reason not to empty it out. Because a lot of those items are good for crafting,
M.
and you will need them eventually. Some of them, not all of them. And if you're playing vanilla, like I have a mod that adds more stuff to craft. So that makes crafting items more valuable to me. Okay, we need to get out of here. But if you want to get rid of them, most of them aren't really that valuable to keep around. And as long as you stop at a crafting bench and make sure none of the things you're selling are important ingredients for things that you actually want. A lot of the illegal items are ingredients for making hacking items for stations. And if you don't plan to hack stations, and even if you do, you probably don't need anywhere close to as many as the game gives you. Okay.
N.
Nah, we didn't quite destroy it. Boom.
N.
Okay. There is a K. I assume it's K? I honestly don't actually know. The capital ship of some kind. If it's an I, then I'm going to definitely be going hard and clearing these guys out. Because I would dearly love to attempt to take on an I with a single medium ship. For the pure craziness of it. Loot! Get in my cargo hold. Quickly. The evil Xenon are coming to I was about to say save you, but that's not what I wanted to say at all. To doom you to despawning all by yourself in space, I guess would be the way to go.
P.
Okay. Just sit here for a bit and recover some shields.
N. N.
Well, first of all, it's a K. K's are boring. Boom.
N.
Boom. No boom. Boom.
N.
Boom.
P.
Shield's getting low. Okay. We'll just float around here a little bit, recover those
P.
shields. Hey there, loot. You're looking mighty fine. You want to get in the car? That's a terrible joke. Okay. Go suck this down. Be preferably before we get shot too much. Get rid of this P. I hate P's. Okay.
P.
To be clear, I hate P's when I'm not in something larger than a P. I guess even when I am in something larger than a P, they're kind of annoying. Okay, there's some loot over here that I feel I need to collect. Come on, come on, come on, get on board. Okay, I think we have enough shields to tangle with a P and a few N's. M's. Whatever they end up being. Okay.
N.
You there.
Container.
About to have a bad day. Begin loot ingestion. Bees just bring their turret to bear and pee all over you? Pretty much.
P.
Let's take out that P and then see if we can do anything to the K to annoy it. Get ready on the engine kill. We want to stop about 25k out. Maybe a little closer because he's going fast. Okay. And boom.
K.
Let's suck this loot up before we go tell the K what we think of it. Namely that we really don't like it and we think it smells. Yeah, I'd prefer if you didn't shoot me, thank you very much. Okay. Getting a little closer here. Yeah, we need to get out of here. We're getting shot by another P.
N.
Got a little shield regen going here. Thankfully, I modded these shields for faster regenerate. Yup, he's coming our way. We didn't really do any damage of note to the K, unfortunately. His happy little crew of annoying assholes came and stopped us.
K.
No, not the...
M.
Okay, fine, whatever. Hurry up and go away, please. You were interrupting something.
K. P. N.
We can fly faster in reverse than most fighters can fly forward. Okay, let the guns cool a little bit here. We can fly almost 500 meters a second in reverse. Kind of silly. That said, get over here, you annoying little bastard.
N.
Come on.
N.
He blew up. Yeah, he blew up just before we passed him. Boom. Go ahead and ingest loot. I wish you could use the thrusters in reverse. It'd be fun. Not the thrusters, but like the burst. Boost. There we go.
K.
Okay, well. Hello, Kay. We're coming back to say hello again. Did you miss me while I was gone? What kind of ship am I flying? I am flying the Terran Katana, which is not actually my favorite medium ship. It is very fast, though. It is, I'm pretty sure, the fastest ship in the game, with some reasonable degree of confidence.
Danger.
But anyway, if you take one of these, even with the crappy Terran engines on it, they're really fast. But if you take one of these and put split Mark IV combat engines on it, it's kind of insane. And it really doesn't like to stop. But that's medium ships in general, to be honest. I don't think I've flown a medium ship yet that has good brakes. Personally, I kind of like my old Dragon Raider better. The Dragon Raider being a split medium ship.
Danger M.
Go away. Nobody asked for your opinion. Okay, there we go. I kind of like my Dragon Raider better.
Danger.
That's a slower ship, but instead of mounting 4 guns, it mounts 6 guns. And it is a little squishier. Okay, maybe a lot squishier. But a Dragon Raider with 4 plasma cannons and 2 of something faster firing. Pick your favorite weapon, basically. Is pretty lethal. You can take on a K with full shields in a Dragon Raider, equipped that way, and kill it.
Container N.
All while you're lonesome. Admittedly, you're going to be sitting there for a while taking your shields down. But anyway, it's kind of a toss-up whether I like the extreme speed or the extra power. Okay, we have a Sen that's under attack. I should go check to see what's going on with that. But I'm afraid if I do that, I will go boom because I'm attacked by something. We're very temporarily alone with the K, so we can go check on this. Who is shooting you? You is shooting you. Okay. Go attack that, please. You. Go attack that, please. You. Attack that, please. Thank you. Hopefully we don't lose this one. But anyway, this ship would probably be a lot better if I equipped it with better weapons, to be honest. I really haven't given it a fair chance. There's apparently another one in Family Crit. I don't have anything up here that can actually destroy this thing, so I don't know why I'm doing this. Maybe we could call a ship out here to blow it up. On the patrol for 20 minutes missions, do they want you to cruise around or sit in the spot they mark? I don't remember if I've ever done one of those. Generally it's sit in the spot they mark, though. And, you know, blow up any enemies or whatever. Going to assume that's probably the right action. Don't think I've ever actually done one of those. You might be a little bit too high here. Oh, that shot missed. That shot didn't, though. That shot missed. Boom. Okay, he's down to like one more main turret. Family crit defense platform 1 under attack. Please stop that. Oh, okay, wait. No, that's okay.
Awaiting orders.
Actually, no, wait. It might not be okay. Please tell me you're a K, not an I.
Awaiting orders.
It is a K. Okay. The K's dead. Boom. I need to properly name that defense platform. Okay, this guy survived just fine. Good deal. Remove your orders before you go flying way off into the who knows where.
M. N.
Get back over here, you bastard.
M.
We're being shot.
K.
Okay, where was that turret we need to take out yet? Over here somewheres, I think. There it is. Yeah, right there. All you need to do is sit in the spot. Well, there you go. Family's in defense platform 1 under attack. Please stop.
N.
Come on. Okay, now what are we gonna do with the Toothless K? Well, first of all, we're gonna go underneath it and we're gonna destroy the shields.
M.
How many of you little bastards do I have to
Okay.
destroy? Boom. Boom.
M.
And boom. Okay. You are annoying me. Knock it off. Now we're being shot from the other direction.
M. M.
Okay. He's dodging our fire quite effectively.
M.
We're literally just sitting here shooting them as they come at us.
K. N.
Because I can't be bothered to fly around right now. Okay, so we've cleared out those shields. There's another big batch here on the nose. We'll clear those out next. I don't think I've ever actually tried to destroy a K since I upgraded the guns on this thing. As much as we're being interrupted, though, I don't think it'd make any difference.
K.
Okay. There's something up here we should get. Hello. These turrets are so pathetic. They only have a single shield. Okay. Oh, it's got an engine back up. Having engines, as we have established long, long ago. Hello, welcome here. How was your day? We're currently bullying a poor innocent K. Anyway, as we long ago established, having engines is illegal. They're not allowed to do that. As is having shields. Oh, speaking of which, there's a shield on the other side. Oh. So what kind of terrible literal dad joke have you come across now? Okay, fine. What kind of bees make milk? Okay. I suppose that is better than the standard run-of-the-mill dad joke. Okay, all he has left is a pair of shields. Let's see if we can destroy him. So currently, the top-mounted turrets are firing away. They don't seem to be doing much damage, of course. Well, let's see what we can do with the main guns. This is going to be a race between his shield regenerate and my gun cooldown rate. Are you the only one here? I don't think so. There's like 7 other people. It looks like we're going to win the race. Because he's below 90% shield now. Let that cool down a little bit. And boom. No, you don't need a stick for this. I played quite a while without one. It worked quite excellently with mouse and keyboard. I'm just using sticks because I like them. And it's fun that way. But it's also fun with mouse and keyboard, so. More people use mouse and keyboard at this game than use sticks, that's for sure. For one thing, even though I'm using Hosas, I still have the mouse sitting down here in front of me. Gotta use it for a lot of stuff. And sometimes I even reach forward for the keyboard. Yeah, we're actually going to destroy this thing on our own. But there's another one in system, I think. No, it's just the radar being weird. Okay, it's down to 70%. That's better than I've ever done before. Hopefully we don't get jumped by any fighters, because we're going to lose a lot of progress if we have to defend ourselves. There's a bunch of them over there by the gate, but they don't seem to be headed this direction. Okay, gotta let it cool. We seem to be removing about 5%, a little bit more than that maybe, each cycle. Okay, this time we started firing at 69%. Nice. And we'll see what he's back up to after recharge. Or, you know, after cooldown, I should say. You can get into medium ships after you get a docking platform done in your station. Medium ships are quite a bit more powerful than a small ship, but they are a lot more cumbersome. Okay, the next round of firing started right at 64%. So we're getting him down by about 5% every time. That's doing pretty solid. That's with like full upgrades on this thing though. So our guns are far more powerful than what you would get if you just went and bought one of these with these guns. Without the gun upgrades, I don't remember if I have max upgrades or if I just have the second level upgrade on these. But without the upgrades, it is theoretically possible to destroy a K if you carry out everything perfectly. Practically, it's impossible. Okay, we got him down to about 50%. Okay, we just over after the cooldown. There we go. Anyway, I usually use medium ships as player ships because they are more combat capable than a small ship. But that changes later in the game because if I can get a max upgrades fighter, not just any fighter, mind, a good one, like a Maria or something, then it's really tempting to fly that around instead of the medium because of how much more nimble it is. It's not that it's faster, because it's not. Medium ships are usually faster than small ships. It's that they are much more agile and accelerate and decelerate way faster. Okay. Yeah, we're killing him. He's almost 2/3 dead. Wow. Almost 2/3 of his shield are gone, to be clear. We have to destroy the hull after we take out the shields. That is not a happy sound. We have fighters nearby. And I overheated my guns like a doofus. First thing you normally do with medium ship you get from Bozo is start boarding and taking SCA destroyers. I've never really tried taking out the SCA destroyers, or boarding them. I don't know what kind of crews they have. But if you can fit enough Marines in the medium for that, then that sounds pretty profitable. You, go away, you are disturbing me, and you are going to slow this slow operation down even more than already what it is.
K.
Also, no engines. Bad. Let's kind of shuck ourselves right up in here. Oh. Also, we're overheating again. Okay, he's at 26% shield. Now, the only time I've ever done serious boarding, I used a... Oh, what is the name of that ship? It's an Argon freighter that just has crazy high crew capacity. Okay, we've got a lot of fighters and stuff coming in. Get him down to 20% shield. We're gonna have to pull out of here, I think, though. Or, go dogfight deck stuff. Most of them keep less than 20 and tend to fail quite easily, so long as you don't blow up the main shield gens. Yeah, see, most of what I boarded was Vigor Syndicate, Barbarossas. I had them things down to a science. Come in from the rear, take the engines out, slowly go around them, taking out each and every turret, and then pop up top, take out the shields, and then call in the marine ship. Better run like a little girl. I think that maybe we can kill this thing, or at least take out its shields before we have to run. My shields are down to 3/4. And we are taking damage a little bit. Listen here, you little bastard. Go away. Thank you. Okay, the gun's overheating again. He's down to 12% shield. Make that 10%. Although he'll regenerate up to about 12 or 13 before the guns are cool. That's why I'm nestled right up against the bottom of this thing, so they can't shoot me from more directions than like one. Even though it makes the gunfire very loud. Annoyingly so. The guns to cool again. Meantime, you go away. You go away. This isn't really helping us cool our guns down, but it's required. Yeah, so they can really only come at us from like one or two directions. A lot of that fire you hear is our own top turret shooting. Okay, he's at 15% shield. We should get him down to a bit lower than that. Our shields are regenerating right now. Go away, you annoying. The shields are... I'm not sure what they are. That's the end shield being displayed. Speaking of which... Go away, please. Damn it, I need to let my guns cool. There we go. Problem dealt with. This thing's down to 8% shields. And there is a key here to say hello. Okay, we need to deal with that bee. What is up with my controls? Oh, we're too close to the K and we're getting entangled with it. You, sir, are not appreciated here. There we go.
K.
Well, he's back up to 19% shields while that mess was going down. We're still killing it though. Just, you know, more slowly than I would have hoped. And here comes another group of fighters. Damn it. 20 minutes and no enemies. Only got one crystal while he waited. Except we do some serious crystal hunting. Crystal hunting pays off or it doesn't. It depends. Okay, we are... There we go. All back down to about 10% shield. Looks like the fighters are a ways out yet. I'm almost tempted to shut off the top turrets just because they're loud and annoying, but they're doing a surprising amount to help keep the shields from regenning. They're kind of pea shootery, but better than nothing. Okay, down 10% again. Okay, well, the gun's cool. I would like to let the guns cool anyway. Yeah, we're gonna need to do a mix of letting the guns cool and just shoot it for a while here. I go have fun, train with the Space Force. See you later. There's the big annoying problem. This is going to overheat our guns. We need him gone. Shit. Who's shooting at me? No.
Ejected.
Ah. Okay. Well, screw that. When was our last save? Almost 20 minutes ago. No? No. Kinda? About 15 minutes ago. Well, that sucks. Okay. While this is loading, I'm gonna go grab a water bottle. I will see you guys in a second. Okay. Now, if we're going to take out a K this time, we probably should just call in a, we're going to call it. Call in a sin to blow it up. Because realistically, while we can do it, doesn't mean we should. Let's be honest, that took a long time. Well, it didn't actually take that much in absolute terms, but it felt like it took a long time. If we had a few laser towers, okay, we need to stop. We need to take the wheelbarrow to a, somewhere, probably just our own station, and buy some laser towers and satellites. Because I need to carry some of those with me everywhere I go. Okay, where are we at? What are we doing? We are...
K.
Behind a K. Who is... basically uninjured. Alright. Or wait, no. It's got shield generators and that's it. Okay. Wow. Let's go around here and destroy all these shield generators, because why not? And we probably should call in a send. We have plenty of sins, they're just not here. I should build a fleet of 7 of them and call them the 7 deadly sins. That would be very silly.
Container.
Okay. Got one over here. Go get that one. All right.
K.
Wait. There's a medium right there. Okay, I do believe that is the last shield generator available on this ship. Okay, now, let's call in a sin. Who do we call? We'll call in the Johnny. Johnny, get your ass over here and blow this K up. Okay. So, until the Johnny gets here, I guess we're back to what we were doing before the ill-fated ending. Namely, shooting it until it goes boom. Hopefully this time we don't get stopped. You really enjoyed the 7 Deadly Sins show on Netflix? I don't know, never had Netflix. I don't know what it was even about. Nor, to be honest, do I want Netflix. The amount of TV and movies I watch is very small indeed. Got a warning horn for an enemy, but I don't see one around. Okay, I do see some around. Got all the guns, cool. I think the warning horn was for that S over there, though, which is a little silly, but. Do I have Netflix anymore? Money was getting tight, so let it go. Now you only have Hulu, Disney, and Paramount Plus. I don't have anything like that. The only TV shows I watch are all really old ones that aren't on any of those, well, I should say really old. And I have a copy of SG-1, well, all the Stargate stuff around that I watch very occasionally. And there's like a couple others that I acquired in similar manner. And then very rarely I might watch a movie or something. The only anime I ever tried watching, I quit when one of the main characters died, and everybody was acting like, oh no, this is terrible, I'm so sad, and I was like, yeah, I got rid of that asshole. And it's like, yeah, you know, I'm not really enjoying this, I should probably maybe stop. But anyway. I'm just not much of a fan of TV or movie style content at all, really. It's too slow. It takes an hour or two to convey what is effectively a short story. And I'm not a fan of written short stories either. Although I do have to say, the relatively modern episodic show that is a continuous story and not just one episode after another is definitely a step in the right direction. Although it's still too slow. There's no way to solve that. Yeah. The fun police are here. What is this sitting on? It's not. Okay, there.
N.
Alright, Mr. N. You and your bad buddies here. Actually, those might not be quite as close as I think they are. Well, you need to go away before you become a problem. After all, we have the Johnny en route. You can deal with the K just fine.
K.
Okay. Ooh, you got an engine back up. That is illegal. Like you got a fighter moving past. Let this cool down. And boom. And let the guns cool again. Yeah, the fun police are definitely on the way. That said, where's the Johnny? Not here yet, that's where it is. Okay.
E.
You, sir, need to leave.
P.
Get rid of the P's first, because they are far and away the most annoying.
N.
And then the N, just because he's close.
M.
Go deal with this guy. I was like, there's a P right there, but no, it was the K farther away.
M.
It looks like the fun police are going to lose.
M.
so that's good.
M.
Not that I really had any doubt about that, but
M.
okay, he's a little ways away. Let's engage the loot so I can get this stuff cleaned up. Hey, they're shooting at me. Knock it off.
M.
Get back here.
P.
But anyway. Yeah, they're gonna be here soon. There's really no point going back to the K at this point.
M.
Okay, we don't want to lose our shields.
E.
You, sir, are trying my patience, and our shields are gone, and there we go. Okay. Regen, please. A little bit of shield regen going. We definitely need more shield regen before we do that again.
N.
There's just a couple ends here, so it's not a big deal. Come on, pull him up. There we go.
Container. M.
Playing a little bit fast and loose there. Kaboom? No kaboom. That was bad. There, kaboom.
N. N.
Okay. You need to go check on that. You need to go check on that K soon.
K.
Looks like he's got his shields back up.
M.
Where'd you come from? Okay. Rest of those are far enough away. I think we're good. There's loot scattered all over the place out here. Come on. Get in the cargo hold.
M.
Knock it off. You're bothering me. That's considered to be very impolite.
M.
Okay. More loot. I guess I shouldn't complain.
M.
How many of you little bastards are there? Honestly.
K.
Okay, let's go back to the K. And make sure he doesn't have any engines or anything fun like that going on. I really, really wish the Terrans had a gun that could shoot through shields. Okay, he doesn't. Yeah. Okay, where is the Johnny? there's the Johnny right here. Okay. Well, so much for the K, I guess. Let's go
S.
blow the crap out of this S. Okay. And that worked out better than I expected.
S.
Oh, there's another one. Where? They're over there. Get back here, yo. Stop in the name of whatever passes for law out here. I guess this is technically a neutral system, so I'm not sure what would pass for law out here. Does the X universe have maritime law?
N.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, looks like the Johnny has completed his task.
M.
Let's go and order that back home. Actually, it's not a big priority at the moment. We can leave it sit there for a while. How do you hire a builder? When you have a station planned out, you can just find a builder on the map and right-click it and choose hire. Or, more likely for your first builder, if you don't have a large stock of satellites all over the place that you can just see builders when they're flying around, you can, real correctly, you can fly up to them and hail them. Or, like right-click on them. And there'll be a hire option, I think. You can choose which station you want to hire them for. I think. Emphasis on think. It's been quite a while since I had to go find a builder to hire. That, or you can just go find a builder, park yourself next to them, open the station UI, and scroll over to where you're at and click hire in the station UI, and then
P.
basically you need to find a builder. Step 1, either with satellites or with your own chip. Step 2, go to the station where you want the builder. There's a assign builder button down at the bottom. It'll say assign hire or something like that, builder.
N.
Select that. Go find the builder on the map. Right click him, choose hire. Fairly uncomplicated also, all things considered. Costs 50,000 credits, I think it is. Which is why I've generally been hiring builders instead of having my own. My first playthrough I built all my own builders. And they were very expensive. Oops, that was not the button I wanted. Damn it. Okay. There's the button I want. Okay, how close are we to done on that station, actually?
Container.
Wait. There's loot. Generally, you'll find builders just flying around in civilized space. 1 or 2 per system, so it shouldn't be too hard to find one. With the amount of money I have now, I could easily afford to buy my own supply. It's not like it's a big deal, it's just that I haven't bothered yet. I haven't been doing a whole lot of building, and I don't really plan to do a whole lot of building this run. Just a couple of defensive stations and the other fun bits. Best way is to outfit a medium combat ship with Marines and capture them from a faction. Well, if you have a faction whose builders you don't mind taking.
M.
There's a faction down in the southern part of Paranid territory that have a shipyard that basically doesn't sell anything that's not a builder. I don't think they have like barely any other kinds of ships available for sale there. But you can get them fairly cheap there because that place doesn't
M.
really have much in the way of saleable ships. And therefore they tend to be full stock most of the time of components. About the cheapest place to get them if you just want to buy one. But I would suggest just hiring because like I said, it's only 50,000 credits. That's basically nothing. Okay. More loots.
P.
I'm going to go park really close to the Johnny here. And we will let its defenses protect us while I mess about on the map. Whoa! Okay. I guess that worked. Okay, so the Family's Inn defense platform looks like it's almost done. It just has a little bit of silicon carbide that needs to be delivered yet, and a little bit of building left. It's got like 3 pieces left. Okay. We need to think of a name for that station. Actually, no, wait, that station already has a name waiting for it. I should not be sitting here like this ignoring what's going on around me, because I am taking fire, and that is not good. We could blow up while in the map, and I don't want that to happen. Family Crit Defense Platform 1 and Sector Family Crit under attack. That's another platform that needs a name. Yeah. Okay, we should probably start flying home. Not sure what I would do there, though. I really wish you could dock medium ships on destroyers.
P.
Here you go away. Get a little bit of reverse thrust, we're not quite so close. Okay. Some more stuff just popped out of the gate, but no big deal. Back to the map. Okay, so. How are we on? Okay, resources have all been delivered. That means that the Okinawa should get away from there. As should the Voyager. Okay, where's the Okinawa? There. The as of yet unnamed Okinawa, I should call it. Alright. And we have a whole bunch of unnamed Sins hanging around the area. They're almost ready to leave. They have to stay there till the defense platform's all the way up, though. Only the Paranid destroyer can dock medium ships, and sadly that destroyer isn't worth owning. Yeah. Also, the Paranid capital ships just look really ugly. Alright. I think we're going to send the Johnny home. No, we're not going to send the Johnny home.
K.
We're going to order the Johnny to go destroy that K. And we're going to go assist with that endeavor. Okay, we should have dropped out of speed before then. Okay. Thing to do here is to clear the engines off while the Johnny arrives.
Awaiting orders.
Danger.
Boom. Boom.
Danger.
Clear that out.
Danger.
Get rid of the engines. That should give the Johnny a much easier time of it.
Danger.
Is that my shadow? Yeah, it's my shadow. Okay.
We want it.
Johnny's under attack. That's fine.
Danger.
Ah, damn it. Stop overheating. As soon as the engine's gone, we need to go clear those side turrets out. Okay.
All damage.
Shit. 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 Shit.
Ejecting. Emergency eject successful.
That's not good. Okay, that's that answers the question of whether or not we're reloading, I guess. Okay. How long ago was this? Oh, okay. Only like 5 minutes ago. No big deal. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. And I prefer not to mangle names if I don't have to. In any case, welcome here. Okay, that ended very quickly. Not even quite sure what even took our shields out. Probably we got hit by, well, a bunch of stuff. In any case, it didn't work out. It's being a little bit, well, pretty sure the Johnny could have handled that by itself, but I really wish that it would give... I should look in the options to make sure that isn't an option. But like, oh, the same kind of warning it gives when you get hull damage, but for shield damage instead. It would be a bit annoying in fighters. How much better are advanced satellites? Very better. Very extremely better. However, you're not likely to be able to afford them easily early on. So in the early game, it's better to be tactical with placement of your normal satellites and then come through later and just carpet the area with advanced ones. Once we get in game, I'll show you the range difference. It's pretty big. I usually buy like a pile of normal satellites and then like 5 or so advanced to start. And then just kind of drop a few around. Use the advanced in cases where I have a lot of stuff next to each other. But later in the game, I just screw it, go all advanced because they are way better. Okay, what are we... Were we just getting ready to go after the K, or has it not arrived yet? It has not arrived yet. Okay. These guys appear interested in the Johnny. That's fine. We'll let them do that. How are things going at home? We have not yet ordered the Okinawas to fly out into the middle of nowhere yet because the last shipment has not finished arriving. Okay. But that's fine. This one can go out here. And then the Voyager can also go out here when it's done with its current task. Yeah. That should all be okay. What else did I do recently that I need to redo? I think that might be it. How much money is this thing making? It's actually making pretty decent money. Okay. That's not its total profit, but it's probably making like 10 or 20k. Okay, satellite sizes. Do I have a normal satellite around here somewhere? Advanced satellites. Here's the advanced satellite in the middle. It covers from there to there. So they're quite a large area. I have a normal satellite somewhere here. I know I do. Deployables. I don't just want all sectors, please. There we go. Property owned deployables. Scroll down here a little bit. Did I not place any normal satellites? There's no way. Oh, here we go. There's some. Here's a normal satellite in Holy Vision. Little tiny area. Surely I've got some in a system where I also have an advanced. Ah. No. No. Okay. Grand Exchange 1, maybe? Aha, here we go. Normal satellite, this green circle. Advanced satellite, this green circle. You can fit like 4, maybe 5 normal satellites inside of an advanced satellite. Kind of crazy. Also, apparently we have a CAC problem here at Grand Exchange headquarters. That's no fun. You, please dock and wait until further notice. Okay. Meanwhile, off here in Xenon space, everybody seems to be flying into the Johnny and blowing up. So I'll count that as a win. Is there a way to cancel a ship upgrade order after it's been placed? You might be able to give an undock order, and that might cancel it. If it's not started yet. Or you can cancel by hitting X on the commands, yeah. But if the order hasn't actually started yet, and you try to undock, it should ask you if you want to cancel. If it has started, then I don't think you can cancel it as ejection. Something like that. No, that's not. Yeah, I don't know. You have to deal with whatever I decide to call you if you mangle your name like that.
Awaiting orders.
Sorry.
P.
Okay, let's go blow up this P here. Think undocked worked? Yeah. And boom. Okay, suck up the loot. We should stop by the Johnny and suck up all the loot that it's been collecting. which is a fairly reasonable amount apparently. First though, let's help it out. Not that it needs any help from us, but... Okay. Engage suck. This ship is a katana? Yes, it is. It's a katana outfitted completely with Terran gear, which is unfortunate, but that's the way it is. This particular run, I have a self-imposed rule that I'm only using Terran equipment. Only Terran ships, only Terran stations, only Terran weapons. Basically, if it's not Terran, I don't use it, except I use split crews. Because playing a split character and doing the split story stuff, it's kind of a weird run. But anyway. Is that the target? It is indeed.
K.
Okay, Mr. K there. Johnny, go shoot his ass until he blows up. Okay. I actually want to hitch a ride with the Johnny. Oops. Okay, there we go. This is a very weird maneuver. Turn! Then you can't trade with other factions? Pretty much, yeah. Which does make it hard. Because we're over in split space, of course, being loyal split. We would never build in Terran space. Which makes it difficult. Oh shit, we don't want to be here at all. Go ahead and clean these side turrets off. That will help the Johnny take very little damage. We need to get out of here though, because we are taking plenty of damage. Okay. Those are shots from the bottom turrets, which we should go deal with right now. We need to get out of here pronto. What were we even getting hit by? Whoever it was, they didn't like us very much. Okay. That's a lot of annoyed fighters. We definitely need to regen our...
We're taking hits.
Okay, the Johnny is complaining it's under attack. Where even is it? There it is.
Sin. K.
Okay, we need to go take care of those bottom turrets now.
Danger. All damage.
Ah, shit. We can't be here.
Awaiting orders.
Being that close to... We're gonna blow up.
Ejecting.
Okay. Note to self. Being that close to an engine is indeed actually a problem. Have a katana with a fleet of about 10 Takoba. They're very good ships, but they only using PIO guns yet. The Takoba is probably my favorite Terran fighter. But the Terran fighters are like, oh, terrible. Takoba is good because it has decent cockpit views, isn't too slow, but it's only got 2 guns, so it's like... I much prefer the better, faster 4 and 6 gun fighters that you can get from the Split or from some other races. The Split Chimera is pretty good. I can't remember if that has 4 or 6 guns. Yeah, I can't remember. My favorite fighter is probably the what is it named again? Stupid. I should be able to rattle it right off. The Yaki fighter. Whatever it's called. Anyway, it's extremely fast. It's got 4 guns. Reasonable shields. Like, they're not amazing or anything, but they're okay. Mistral's not right. It's, damn it. Most of the time I can just pop the name right off, but I can't remember it. It does start with an M. Morea. There we go. Anyway, the Morea is by far my favorite one because, yeah, fast, agile, good firepower. That thing's awesome. Chimera is probably my second favorite. Okay, we should probably just stop thinking around here. We're not getting anything done. That said, let's go back and do all the things that we missed because we blew up twice. Remove all orders. Fly out here to open space. We're out of the way. And you, when you're done with your orders, fly to open space. Okay, the rest of this is okay. How are we doing here? We're a little low on helium and hydrogen, actually. We do have a couple ships that are offloading a little bit of helium, but not much. We might need to build some gas miners. We'll have to keep an eye on that. We got 41 million here in the station account. They don't need that much. We'll let them keep about 4 of it. No. You have to click confirm. Okay, energy cells are doing okay. Looks like the rest of the resources are up. It has finally finished building the second layer of the energy array. So this is probably set for a while. We should probably order, now that the station building is done, we should probably go ahead and order some bring out columns. Some sends. Go ahead and order, oh, I don't know, as many as we can. Not sure how many that'll turn out to be. Apparently 5. Oh, we can't do 10. Can't quite do 7 either. We could do 6 though. So let's order 6 cents. Maria's only sold in the Yaki station, so you don't know that ship yet. You have to take a word on it. Yeah, there's... You get one for free as part of a quest. But other than that, you have to be friends with the Yaki somehow.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, so we got a bunch of sins building. Most of those are probably going to be sold. Well, we can have the direct TV truck drop an advanced satellite there. And that's probably good. Let's have it drop another satellite out here too. Yeah. Anywhere else we feel the need for satellites? We'll put one here. Might as well satellite the area up really well. I don't really see the need for any more satellites in this system. Family Crit is being attacked by a K that's going to blow up very soon. Yeah, okay. After that, we'll order the direct TV truck to go home so we can find it later when we want it. Yes, I have a ship dedicated for placing satellites that is named the direct TV truck. I thought it was funny anyway. Meanwhile, I'm going to pull the Johnny out and send it here to Family 5 for now. No. We'll just bring it home. And I am going to leave as well because we don't really need to be messing around here anymore.
Wretched skies.
We have other things to be working on. It is tempting to destroy that K, but screw it. Not worth it. If it was a little bit closer to home, I would definitely deal with it. Current game has one satellite that was part of the Player HQ quest. Yeah, you're going to want to dump a lot of satellites around eventually. I had, I was using my scout fighters to dump satellites. I'd have them order them to go buy some and occasionally dump some, but most of the systems I care about knowing what's going on in them have been covered to the point now where I just have a dedicated fighter that I can use occasionally that I know has some on it, and
Accelerator. Wretched skies.
I don't need the vast quantities placement anymore. Anyway. Use the trade connect that costs 10 million. That's one way to do it. I've never actually bought that. Because usually by the time I get around to a point where I could buy that, I just have satellites everywhere I care about. I like the satellites for more reasons than being able to see what the trade prices are.
5. Family 5.
You want to go this way. Right over here. Like that. Now, if you're actually serious about trading, the Trade Connect is probably a good deal. I, however, rarely trade with the AI. Time is it? Almost 10:30 already.
Wretched skies. 4. Family Valka.
Okay, somewhere over here is a gate. There it is. There we go. That should be the gate to home.
Ship Technology Factory. Jump gate.
There, I want to select the jump
Family
gate.
Zin.
Thank you. Family's in.
Entering system. Family Zin.
There we go. Finally got the right button. And back to the home station.
Shipyard.
Just returned, didn't know they removed the Galaxy Trader. I'm going to assume that would be like a ship order. Now, I haven't really done much with trading. The few times I've tried it, it made limited money at best. And I made way more mining, so it's like, screw this, we'll just mine. The probes you put out helped you find the hull parts, so it's a win already. Yeah, satellites are really useful. If you have enough money to drop 10 million per faction, you can find out trades without them, which is pretty useful. We should have a Sin coming off the line
Orders.
soon. I finally reached the point where I feel fully comfortable with the sticks, which happened faster than I expected in some ways. But now I can do maneuvers that even a week ago I never would have been able to do without keyboard and mouse. So that's cool. Yeah, all this feels completely natural now. So that's awesome. Just kind of sneaks up on you just like it is for learning to operate machinery in real life. You fumble around for a little while until all of a sudden you're an expert. Well, not really an expert, but you know, good enough at it to... Yeah, well, that didn't work out exactly the way I wanted, just because it's trying to go too fast. Alright, well anyway, let's see, what day is it today? Friday? I'm not quite sure what I want to do tomorrow. Tomorrow... being a weekend, I'm probably going to start earlier than normal. Well, I'll definitely start earlier than normal. Or what is normal for a weekday. I don't know if I'll start earlier than normal for a weekend. Is it guaranteed that if you sell 40 parts to the station, that 5 will go to my construction? No. But probably yes. It's not guaranteed, but it's likely. If for some reason there's a whole bunch of people with stuff queued up there, then no, but that doesn't happen very often. Worst case, you'll make money on the trade and still won't have your thing. Best case, it'll just all work out perfectly. It's quite likely that you'll be able to do your thing, unless if somebody has a ship queued up that's waiting or something, then you probably won't. So. It's queued, 40 parts will go to the first in line. It may be queued. Oh, if your thing is queued already, and you are first in line, then it will go to it first. But if you're trading with the same ship you want to modify... Actually, you could queue your ship up and then do the trade, but I don't think that'd make any difference. But anyway. Even in the worst case, you'll still make money on the trade, so it's not a total loss. It looks like Family Crit is being attacked. Shouldn't be a problem. But we're getting a lot of Ks coming through and attacking this place all of a sudden. How many Ks do these guys even have? I think the next mission is to destroy this area. Looks like they're building Ks at a pretty decent clip. Yeah, if we clear this place out, that'll remove a lot of our problems. Also, we're going to teleport to this Sin and collect this loot. It looks like the defense platform is either done or close to done. It's not quite done yet, I don't think, because the construction ship isn't leaving. Hear you. Let me use the ship for a second. Look at all that beautiful loot coming in. Anyway, I'm not sure what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm leaning toward Factorio because I've been doing factory games on the weekend for the last few weeks, and I kind of want to do that, finish that Factorio run. But we'll see. You love the new interior they added? I can't really comment on it because I've never seen the old one. I do dislike the fact that there's no side view when you're on the bridge. That's a little unfortunate, but otherwise it is pretty cool. If they like cut it along the gray line until about right here and then swooped it up like that, then you'd have a good side view when you're on the console. Just look over that way and actually see what's happening outside. At least there's a good upward and forward view. Downwards you never get because the nose of the ship is sticking out in front of you. Oh, crew quarters, brig, and that stuff. That's cool. Useless, but cool. Which, I don't mind useless things. Especially if they're cool. Okay, how close are you to done? Like 20 minutes. 25 minutes, something like that. Alright, cool. Cool deal. Let's get off this ship before we cause problems. Okay, you remove all orders and assignments. You remove all orders and assignments. There's the DirecTV truck. Where is the wheelbarrow? There's the wheelbarrow. Selected builder is already busy. Yep.
Katana.
You just need to find another one. Out of my seat, please. Thank you.
Hello.
In any case, it's, I think, time to quit for the day so I can get some sleep and wake up at a reasonable time tomorrow. So let's go ahead and save our game here. And then I think I'm going to send you guys off to see Af. He's playing Cartel Tycoon. So let's raid him. Did I not mangle that? No, I didn't. Good deal. That is indeed the right Af. Okay. Well, thank you all very much for coming. I greatly appreciate every single one of you. And I hope to see you all here tomorrow for what is likely going to be Factorio. We will see for sure, though. Yeah. X4 probably won't return until Monday. But when that does happen, we will be likely heading up north with the fleet and blowing crap up. So it should be interesting. In any case, I hope you enjoy AF. And if not, at least stop by and wave. And I will see you all later. Have an awesome night.